And families both here in the borderland and in the center of the conflict are sharing their stories with ABC7 as the war between Israel and Hamas rages on.
Sam Harris-Simowitz brings the story from right here in the borderland on those that are more than 7,000 miles away as well. Sam?
Paul, Stephanie, the message that I received from the people that I was able to speak to today was both one of fear for those who have family in the region as well as those living there, but it was also a message of hope as communities are coming together to stay strong in the wake of terror.
For me, it's part of my life too, because I am a Jewish. For me, Israel is the place for all the Jewish to live.
With war in Israel, Daniel Amicha says several members of his family are still in the country, with his niece finding herself on the front lines.
And I have one of my niece. Now she's with the army on the border.
Amicha says he speaks to members of his family quite often, getting updates on their safety. He sent me this video from his family showing members of the community in Israel preparing food for Israeli soldiers. I was also able to contact an Israeli tour guide living in the midst of the violence.
Basically what happened that many sirens and explosions started all over the place.
Or Ben Ami tells me that when the violence broke out last weekend, he was working as a tour guide up on the northern part of the country in the city of Haifa. His family living towards the southern region in Talmeh Yafeh. What is usually a 2-hour drive, as he explained to me, took him just around a day to get back to his wife and daughter. And he tells me that his wife wondered if they'd ever see each other again.
My wife at some point said goodbye to me on the phone because she was sure that they're going to die because the gunfire sounds very close.
I asked him what the reunion was like.
I hugged my daughters for like 10 minutes and they just didn't spoke. Usually they're very energetic and naughty kids, but in these 10 minutes, no one spoke.
Daniel Amicha says this conflict has united the Israeli and Jewish community across the world.
This is the most important thing. We are united. We are one.
Powerful statements from both Or and Daniel. Now, Stephanie, I want to send things back to you because I know earlier this year you took a trip to Israel. Can you talk about the people that you met, the country, and your time there?
Yeah, Sam, I was there in March with a tour group, and Or Ben Ami was actually our tour guide, and I went to Tel Aviv, Jerusalem. We were at the Western Wall, the Temple Mount, all of old Israel, if you will, old Jerusalem. And also we went close to the Israeli border with Syria. We went to the Holocaust Museum in Israel. It was a beautiful country. It was a tremendous experience. And you know, some of the parts of the country even reminded me of the borderland, some of the desert areas. And so it really pains me to think that there are places and people who I met that are in danger or in fear for their lives. And I'm so glad that Or is doing well.